feel like Lee has been a integral part of my daughter since she started in 6th grade.
We wanted them to feel like they could accomplish the unimaginable.
It teaches you a lot of social skills and how you can lead by example, and it teaches you a lot of confidence.
At first, I didn't like it. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to get up early to go.
It really took her out of her comfort zone, but she did it. And I was proud of her.
I first heard about Lead Girls through one of our teachers, Shantae Reynolds. So she talked to me about the program, and we had already been talking about our 5th grade girls needing some additional support. We wanted them to feel like they could accomplish the unimaginable, and that they could work together as women to support one another. And we felt like Lead Girls had the program that would help us do that. Sometimes in a classroom, a girl might not feel confident enough to bring that voice to the table. But in Lead Girls, they do. They're able to have that moment, and they listen to each other, and they learn how to respect one another. And that comes back to the classroom and allows them to participate more fully. We made a commitment for Lead Girls to come on Friday mornings during the school day, and we know that meant that they would miss an hour of something. But for us, the hour they get with Lead Girls makes every other hour of the school day, of the school week, more effective because they are mentally and emotionally able to be ready for what they have to learn. There's one student who last year, as a 4th grader, she struggled quite a bit, and really as a 3rd grader, she did too. But this year, she walks with her head held high, and we talk about walking with purpose at the Academy, and she walks with purpose. She believes in herself. If you see yourself as a leader, as a thinker, then the academic piece comes so much easier because you believe in yourself. You believe you can accomplish the things that are difficult. And Lead Girls gave an opportunity for our girls to be able to do that and to see that.
Me as being a parent, I felt like I was telling her everything of how to react to bullies and how to react to situations, how to express her emotions and feelings. I felt like I wasn't getting through. And based on what the program said it offered, like girls empowerment, talking about social emotional skills, interacting with other girls her age from all over, I was like, oh, that's perfect. I feel like Lee has been a integral part of my daughter since she started in 6th grade, because with the staff and her involvement with the programs that you have, she's found a voice. Your program has helped her realize that, oh, I can speak up for myself. I can interact with somebody and say, okay, that's not okay, and it'd be fine. LEAD has given girls resources that they may not have access to. They've given them experiences in and around the world in general. Like with the expo, it talks to female writers. And I think that's great. My daughter, she writes, she likes to write. And so that's something that you can do it. Like you may see people on TV, oh, like I wish I could do that. You can do it. And so you guys expose them to those things that they may see on TV and be like, I can't really do that, but you've shown them that you can.
I really liked it because it was like a safe space and no one could judge you when you were there. When I first came into LEAD, as I was saying, I was quiet and not as sociable, and I really didn't know about self-care like that, but now I'm like more sociable and I know a lot about self-care. The facilitators there are very supportive and they will help you, like get through your problems. And the other girls there, you can like meet new friends and get comfortable with those people because it teaches you a lot of social skills and how you can lead by example, and it teaches you a lot of confidence. Younger girls do look up to me and like watch what I do, so I try and I tend to try to do the right things and not the wrong thing. I hope that the new LEAD girls think of me as a role model and to look up to me.
At first, it was just, something to do, something to have her to be a part of. And, I thought I did a good job raising her until she told me. I said, Naya, what did your mama teach you? And she looked at me and she said nothing. She said, you taught me how to clean. And of course, I was, like, oh my gosh. And I said, well, Naya, who taught you how to be kind to others? Who taught you how to respect others? Who do all these other things? She said, Miss Joy and Lead.
At first, I didn't like it. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to get up early to go. Wouldn't waste my Saturday talking to people I wanted to enjoy in the bed. Yeah. But once I went and experienced it, I liked it.
She's always been shy. She always really was kind of stayed to herself. I began to see her talk about the friendships that she made within Lead.
On Saturdays, we would have topics to talk about, like being confident in yourself and not being like a follower, being a leader. And that helped me because I was shy, and I got out of my bubble as I grew, and I became more outspoken now.
I saw it did take her out of her comfort zone in certain instances. As far as the fashion show, it really took her out of her comfort zone, but she did it. And I was proud of her.
At the fashion camp, I didn't know how to sew, but I learned. I didn't know how to start a business, but I learned. I didn't want to walk in the fashion show, but I did. I'm glad I did because I'm doing something I didn't know I would do, which is majoring in engineering at A&T.
So yes, it was an awesome choice to sign her up for Lead, and I do not regret it. And I will tell any and everyone to choose Lead.
When I think about the restorative work that I do, we're 80% proactive, 20% reactive. Lead is that 80%. Lead is the 80% that comes in and helps our girls develop, helps our girls communicate, helps our girls understand what they're feeling, and helps our girls lead. And it's gonna take champions, it's gonna take leaders, it's gonna take everyone in our village to come out and support our kids. And that's what we need from the community. We need people that are gonna be that 80%. So we invite you to come be the 80% for Lead, come be the 80% for our girls, come support, come be the village that we need and that our girls need. The time is now.
We have to all do it together, and Lead Girls helps us do that. So I'm grateful every day that our paths found each other.
There's no better time with everything that our girls and our students have gone through. Now's the time. Come be that 80%.